Lights. Camera.
Action. Hey everybody, it's Emily, and welcome to my new and hopefully improved channel, now known as Real Talk with Emily. I'm really excited to be getting a jump on this channel officially with you guys, so let's just get right to it. I'm doing my first film review today, and it's going to be on the movie The Founder. What this film is about, if you don't know, is the man who is debatably the founder of McDonald's. And I say debatably because technically he didn't come up with the idea for McDonald's, nor was he involved in building the first ever real McDonald's, so yeah, it's kind of questionable as to whether you can actually call him the founder, which is sort of the point of this film, and it tells the story of why that's questionable, which I was really, from the get-go, interested in, and the cast of this film was really interesting. You've got Michael Keaton, Nick Offerman, and just a whole list of really great actors who do such a great job at getting you emotionally invested in the whole story. You can really tell when the cast appreciates the story they're telling and they're as into it as they want the audience to be. You know, that really shows in a film, and this film had that. And it was also a period piece because, I mean, obviously McDonald's wasn't founded like 10-20 years ago. It was founded back in the 50s, so this film had to really establish that. The filmmakers do a great job of that. They really take you to the point of realizing how much things have changed since then. The scene that always sticks out to me when I'm thinking about this film that really establishes that is early on when Michael Keaton's character is going to the first ever McDonald's, the little hamburger stand that started it all, and he's ordering like a burger, fries, and a Coke, and he gets it in like just a few seconds after he orders, and he's looking at the bag like, what? Like, no, I just ordered. This is not my food. In fact, he even said that in the scene. This isn't my food, I just ordered. And it just really makes you think, wow, that really wasn't a thing back in the 50s. That's, you know, like today, we're used to that. We're used to being able to pull up to a drive-thru somewhere like McDonald's and just get our food in a couple of minutes. Back then, they didn't have that. That must have been mind-blowing. And, you know, so the film really does a good job at showing you what that must have been like. It's really trippy. The one thing that kind of bugs me, and this kind of happens to me whenever I watch a based on a true story film like this, you know, there are those elements that the screenwriter can't get out of talking about because it establishes the true story, right? Like, for example, in this film, because it's centered around McDonald's, can you imagine what those two magic words were that they couldn't get out of writing? Of course. Say it with me. The Golden Arches. Yeah, I know. You couldn't get past it, writer. I'm sure you couldn't. But sometimes when they have those elements in a based on a true story movie, I just feel like they kind of throw them in there. They don't spend enough time to really establish the background of those words. They just kind of, you know, in this case, Michael Keaton's character just looks at a picture of, you know, the vision for McDonald's, and it's like, oh, what are those? Those are the Golden Arches. And it's like, really? You just throw it in there like that? Like, that's... Whenever, there are always those moments in these kind of movies, and it bugs me. Maybe it's just me. Again, let me know, but I wanted to point that out, because it always sticks out to me. Not that I'm knocking the writing. I actually feel like this whole film was really well written, completely based on the fact that the writer made such a perfect choice to leave a lot of gray area near the end of this. I'm not going to spoil the whole movie for you. Go see it if you want to know the whole story. But I will tell you that at the film's conclusion, you're really left thinking that the main character does act pretty shady. He does come off as a bit of an a-hole. But on the other hand, you're still kind of thinking that him being that little bit of shady and bit of an a-hole is what made McDonald's what we know it as today. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you can argue with the methods, but are you going to argue with the results? And that and many other questions the writer kind of chooses to leave open to interpretation by the audience, and I think that was a brilliant choice. If you can do that as a writer, it's a really impressive skill. At least to me, as somebody that wants to be a screenwriter, I find that pretty impressive. So, job well done. And truly, overall, I would recommend this film to you guys if you have the chance to watch it on Netflix or Redbox, whatever. I don't even know. Is it on Netflix? I Redboxed it, so that's how I saw it. But if you have the chance to see it, you should. And if I were to give it a rating, which I think I will do ratings on my film reviews. And, you know, on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the best, I would say I would give this film a very solid 7 out of 10. I feel like it's earned that. It's hard to say really what could make it a perfect 10 for me, but I just didn't feel like it was a perfect 10. I feel like a very solid 7 out of 10 is just right. And again, I would recommend it, so go see it. The Founder. Check it out. With that being said, I think that's pretty much the end of this video. I've had so much fun doing this film review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen this movie and you agree with me or disagree with me. I'm curious, so let me know in the comment section. Give me any requests for films you'd like me to review in the future. I'm open to pretty much any suggestion, though like I said, I don't like horror movies, so don't do that. And yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, because every subscriber is welcome, loved, and appreciated. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.